There are two consistent issues that I see when I work with healthcare organizations across the country: burnout and misalignment. Both of those two things. In healthcare, leadership often gets confused with credentials, tenure sometimes. Sometimes it gets confused with priorities, because in healthcare, truly, lives and well-being are at stake. And so we end up trying to take on everything at one time with the same rigor and the same level of excellence. Now, some of that you can't let go. With a background, 30 years of experience in healthcare, I completely understand that. But we don't have alignment around prioritization in healthcare, and it leads to burnout. So we have a plate that's full of the beginning of the year objectives and the goals and the initiatives that are going to achieve those objectives. And then as time goes on, we continue to add another great objective and another evidence-based practice and another value stream type of value-based care initiative, and then we add something in about a change in the EMR, and then we add a new regulatory thing, and we just continue to fill the plate without having the alignment conversations that are so desperately needed on what is the priority, what are the outcomes, where is the accountability right now. These conversations are more important in healthcare to be held iteratively and with frequency than any other industry or industries that have such a high risk, high stakes. Are you having that conversation, or are your conversations quarterly and you're doing report out and you're talking about where it went wrong, where it went well, how can we learn from this? Or are you really having the deeper conversations that look at things such as alignment with the strategies now? Is this still the priority with the current environment, external and internal forces that have changed since we set our strategy? Do we have the resources, the processes, the structures in place to set this up for success? Or are we starting by pushing the boulder uphill? These conversations must happen in these high risk, high stake environments continuously. And it must be something that everybody is at the table, that is important to be at the table, that includes several layers of leadership, so that we can define the priority well, we can communicate the priority well, and we can set up processes to hold accountable around that priority. It also creates a culture of agile change. I can't stress this enough. The iterative conversation for alignment that helps to avoid leadership burnout in so many of the healthcare arenas. Are you having these conversations? Love to help you set up process to do that.